Hey everyone, one of the questions we get and one of the situations that we see a lot when we talk to clients and prospects alike is that, they're like, we've got a website, everything's up. I don't know why we're not getting calls. Important to note, for our industry, emergency jobs, they're not won on websites, they're won on Google Maps. Your website and how a lot of us thought when we designed websites, our first website for our business, maybe, 3, 5, 10, 20 years ago, whenever we were starting to do websites used to be kind of the entry point for everyone to learn about your business, to learn about your service. And increasingly, as Google has morphed into this thing that it is now, and the advent of AI and something called a zero-click search, where people aren't actually going onto the internet, they're just asking Siri, they're asking Alexa, they're asking Gemini, they're asking an AI engine, hey, what's the best water restoration company near me? I've got a burst pipe in my basement that I've got to get fixed right away. That's not you're not going to get that call because you have a really nice looking website. Now you might get that call because you have a highly optimized website and Google knows what you do and knows about your services. But the website's now like a supporting part of what drives that call to come to you. The number one thing that's going to get you the call is optimizing your presence on Google, and especially in the Google Map Pack. If you don't have a call button, if you don't have reviews, if you don't have your hours listed, if you don't have your service areas and your services all up to date, if you don't have updated pictures, if you don't have keyword focused reviews on your business profile, you could have the most awesome website in the world, in our industry, and it's not going to come up. It's not going to be chosen. People don't go to the website when they have an emergency. They're looking for someone who's reputable, who's near them, that they can trust. They might go on the website and just look at the homepage and go, okay, these guys are legit, but they're not clicking through and going, oh, look, it's a family business. Oh, look, they've been in business for 23 years. That's awesome. I'm going to use them. No, I've got a flood right now and I need someone to fix that for me. And I'm going to go to the person that I see first, or that I see in the first few choices that I have that's nearest to me, that's got the great reviews. So it's a really interesting kind of time in the industry, because ironically, AI searches, do use your website and do kind of index, like, this business is, on all of these listing pages. You used to have to go onto Thumbtack or Angie or Yelp or YP or Yellow Pages to have your business listing. And now it's primarily on Google. But when Google's doing these searches, it's going out to all those places. And so they're incredibly important. But it's kind of reversed from what it was previously. Now websites support maps. It doesn't lead. And so if you are just focused on search engine optimization, that's good. You need both of them. It's kind of two sides of the same coin, but the more important side is your business profile. If you're not sure how you rank, do a search in your own area. Like, search for your services in the areas that you want to be in, or you want the jobs in, and see who comes up first, and look at their business profiles, compare them to you. A lot of our growth, in fact, most of our growth is from businesses who are trying to get their profiles in a better spot so they can be chosen in those emergency type of searches. But you can take a look and start to improve this on your own as well. And again, I don't forget about the website, but when I talk to a lot of people, they still want to lead with it, and it's not about leading with the website. Today, Maps beats the website.